Hold up, everybody. Give me 1 second. I don't even know if y'all can see me. It's always weird when I come back to the stream. It does a thing. I don't know. I gotta add myself and put myself back in. So give me 1 second. There I go. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Ned Stars, man, coming through here, man. And I was just, thinking I'd touch base with y'all before I go back down and see the family, man. I'm going all the way to the Reds, man. We're gonna do a Native American style, boy. I'm gonna share some of that with you guys too, man, where we get down, man. But it's basically the same. Of course we're gonna have a bird and some more stuff, but there's always other little extras. I don't know if you guys are hip to fry bread and all that process and just the same thing, being around the family. But only we look at it a little different, you know what I'm saying? Because, we also have, some feelings about Thanksgiving. It's like, okay, this is what we got for taking care of you people. Because if anybody knows the history of Thanksgiving, it's about, the way that the Native Americans stepped up and helped the Pilgrims because they weren't doing well when they got here. They weren't doing well when they got to Plymouth Rock and all that. They were starving. They was not doing well at all, and they needed some people, some indigenous people to come and show them how to till the land and what would grow and what wouldn't grow and when to harvest and what was good eating and what wasn't good. You guys know the history. See, we haven't been dumbed down from our history. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to implement now. Like there's certain things they're not gonna teach and all that stuff. But I mean, the facts is the facts. And the thing about history is that it's his story, okay? And they don't tell it everything where it's going to shine light like it should. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of light, my light is a little bit down right now because I'm doing some things up in here. But I'm just doing a little bit of downsizing. As you guys know, I'm getting ready to go south. I got a lot of stuff popping off, man. Your boy's getting ready to just lock in that major, major deal, that major opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it under wraps, under the hush hush, because we got hairs in the wire. I want y'all to do like Jay Hodges does saying here. Please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already did that. Thank you, Jay Hodges. We appreciate you. So hey, what's up, Rondell? How you doing? I know you in the kitchen. I know you getting it ready, or at least you going somewhere where it is getting ready. I appreciate you coming through. I've been watching you. You've been bringing it. Y'all don't get a chance, please go check out my girl Rondell's Unpopular Opinion. She is on it. Shout out to JJ. Yeah, that's a little downsizing of the studio, Joe. I had a large one, but I'm moving out because I'm going south. So I just downsized a little bit, just to get it where I can do my thing and come back and forth. I'll be back mostly during the summer up here. Spring and the summer is when it's beautiful in Seattle. You seen on the other stream where I was actually literally uh, taking stuff and putting it inside the moving truck, which is cool for all you people that are supportive of what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Going down to the Bay Area, back home to the house, get a little warm. The temperature is 85 degrees down there in Oakland. Woo! Rondell said, I made them greens this morning. Woo! Oh, you rented a house in Savannah. My family's in Savannah. Girl, we got a lot in common. You know that? We got a lot in common. I really want to get to meet you on that scale. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause one thing I like to eat. If you cook greens is a staple in my family. Real talk. Oh, Jay John Dredd is checking it out. He knows the stuff. It's an SEO board in the back. You know what I mean? Yep. Mm-hmm. But primarily, I'm not really working with none of that stuff right now. That's just a picture overlay of it. What we're doing now is sizing all that down, putting the covers on top of all that stuff, and covering all the speakers and monitors because I'm basically mothballing for the winter, and I'll be back. Okay. Oh, you dabble in the music. That's what's up. Yeah, I went to Art Institute, got my degree and all that, and did my thing. You know what I'm saying? I know all about the ins and outs of Pro Tools and all that. I kind of went away from that after producing 3 albums, and I worked with a bunch of artists. It's all in my bio. Y'all can check me out. It's there. I was under the company then My label is 6 Point Pros. Go ahead and Google it. We're official. Had a lot of top-notch Grammy Award-winning artists on my label, featuring local talent here in the Northwest. Real work, mind you. Networking. Easy living for me, man. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Yeah, salute to you, brother. Yep. Rondell, all right. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's official, Ja. It's official. Oh, you did some work for Swizz and get down, brother. Yeah. Like, man, we're gonna have to touch bases, man. I got some West Coast plugs over here, of course, obviously. And I always love the network, man. I'm not scared to open up my sack and open up my pocket and help other people out. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things, man, to where, you don't get nowhere if you ain't networking. Straight up. Facebook user, I don't know who you are. Please, could you please put your name in the chat? Because I got a feeling this is my guy. Yep. Yep. Just be on the low. For real, for real. I mean, this opportunity I got, you know what I'm saying, that's coming up down here in Vegas, man, I can't say nothing about. I don't know if y'all been seeing the way the weirdo been going. He been trying to contact. He even went to my. See, this is why I do what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? He done went to my place, where my business was, and he left comments on my website. So I took it all down because this opportunity's coming up. I can't afford to have no spastic in the background trying to destroy or sabotage what I got going, because there's just haters, man. And really, it's a kamikaze move, because if you do something like that to me, I'm gonna make sure that it's the end for you. So, but like Ti said, people would rather crash and burn and die than rather see you be successful and live fly. Ain't that some shit? Shout out to Ti. That was a bar. I'd never let that go, because it's so true. Hey, Ja, I work with Yuck Mouth. I got him on one of my first collabs. I got him on one of my first collabs. I got a bunch of Bay Area guys I work with. You know what I'm saying? But we know where Yuck Mouth's from. But yeah, I got Yuck Mouth on there, and he's down the network. Especially if you slide him a few dollars, he'll do a he'll do a verse for you real quick. Sure enough. But I wanted to get back here on the topic, man, and we already know what it is. You seen the doggone banner, the doggone thumbnail. Frosty is really emulating himself and assimilating himself into looking more and more, if you ask me, like AD, me and a couple other people that actually do, StreamYarding, and the other one is Restream. I worked with Restream a lot and whatnot. Just using the apps. He then got away from all the way from just sitting up in this dumbass room. So I just wanted to, give you guys another demonstration, like I showed y'all the last time I come in there, how to go to a live streaming production. You know what I'm saying? And the way he was showing up with just his phone in his hand on like half charge. I'm like, dude, how do you expect to be considered a serious journalist, as you say, when you ain't coming with no equipment, no gear, no no stabilizers, no nothing. Not you could at least have an assistant hold your phone for you, okay, and let you do these interviews that need to be done. But no, he's just looking more like a fan up in there holding his phone at the from the front row at the performances with no interviews, no back scene, nothing, none of that type of stuff. Just some weirdo stuff, if you ask me. Straight weirdo stuff. So I'm like, man, okay, dude, whatever. But you know, this is some of the stuff he could do. A StreamYard will even allow you, like right now, I could get away from my studio shot here, right? And it's just a picture, mind you, but I can get away from it. And this is what Frosty will be doing, instead of showing that weak ass fucking wall with the missing pieces of studio foam. And it's like, dude, put some put some muscle in your hustle, dude. That shit look whack as fuck. And I'm like, you can put up shit in your backdrop, man, to where your StreamYard, and obviously he don't know what the StreamYard is capable of. That lets you know how much he's invested into his platform. This is the first time, for the first week, he had the duck up in the corner. I'm like, this is BBM with 60,000 followers? Okay. Okay. So these are some of the things he could be doing. That's a backdrop I had. That matter of fact, Ja, that's from the studio that I used to have over in what we call the hood, but it was a business studio. I had a detail shop and all that, and this was a cartoon characterization of the studio, my car, me, obviously, and the TV station that we worked at was called GTV. Everybody calls me G. That's a known fact. Just a small flex, okay? And I did a lot of shit. In fact, that's when I worked. That's where I worked with San Quinn. Your boy Daz. Um, a bunch of them, man. A bunch of them. Quick, remember Quick? DJ Quick. He was nice. I worked with him. Just a lot of people that I worked with at the studio, and these were one of the. There was an artist that came through and he drew this up for me. His name is I tried it. He's a nice rapper too, but he does this work all the time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do an interview because he be downtown with all his work laid out with him. So I'm gonna get to him. You know what I'm saying? Yep, yep. Quick is a legend. You already know. You know the game pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. I'm gonna touch some more bases with you, bro. But yeah, it was a good experience. My thing was though, job is that, you know, the artists that I had around here locally, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I don't know if they didn't see it was reality because we've only had two hit the real big mainstream, at least on a real visible mainstream, and that was Mix a Lot back in the day, and then Macklemore. You know what I'm saying? I've worked with Mac. I've worked with both of them. Y'all have seen them on my portfolio. You know what I'm saying? And it's like after that, it's like everybody else don't realize what it takes to really, get out there. I mean, some of them don't have the opportunity. Some of them just don't have the things that's necessary in order to like actually hit the road and do tours and hit venues and all of that. And it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? But now, with the way technology is and everything, it's like I don't even think you could do virtual concerts, which is what I was pushing through the middle of the pandemic. Like, you guys do your thing, especially the battle rappers. We was doing that, pushing the virtual competition. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was in the room but just us. You know what I mean? And going through the protocol of, the I don't know. Why do you like Quick? I just like his skill, his skill set. I mean, he had rhyme. He was, and he was a producer. Let's face it, he had beats. That's why I liked him, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, he don't mind networking. He's still out there working. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm about, networking, man. If you want to, do something, do some things, he came up to the studio. He didn't do too much for us, you know what I'm saying? But he did do drops and promoted some people, to us, pointed them to us that were coming from where he's from, and it's appreciated. And we did the same thing in reverse. You know what I mean? But back to Frost. Frost, there is no reason why your StreamYard can't be dressed up a little more than what you got going. I know where you at. You can't put up your actual studio or something like that, but you could come up with anything. You can come up with anything and put it in the back. Put it in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Um, I want y'all to watch 100% True because the questions that he's asking is like kind of weird and not based. Obviously, I like the way he performed, the way he interacted because I worked with him. So, what are you trying to say right about now? You know, I admire all artists, all people with talent, all people that are out here hustling and grinding. What about you? 100% true? Huh? Do you know who he is? Do you admire him? Or are you sitting over there admiring me right now? Because it sounds like you're one of those ones that be over there talking about somebody's this and somebody's that. I don't know if your questions are kind of the oblique, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask the questions, okay? Do you like Quick and do you admire him? Put it in the chat. Let's get back to Frost, okay? So I can't see why, no, I'm not offended, man. It's just the questions that you're asking is like, come on, man, they're kind of weird, bro. Let's just be honest. Do you admire him? I'm talking about him. That's self-explanatory. I'm talking about him in a positive light, as in networking. So let's move on, please. Thank you, sir. But with Frost, man, I'm looking at how, he's not, taking advantage of what his StreamYard is doing. You know what I'm saying? Here's a good example. I'm gonna drop myself down a little bit and you guys tell me. Cause right now, this is what he's looking like. And it's like, I mean, straight up, you could change all that. Shout out to Aggressive Fighters. I got his banner running on the back, on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's up, Liberty? You back home yet, brother, man? You back home? You back home? You make it back home? Give us an update. Need an update, bro. Most definitely. Yeah, man. Shit, I'm getting ready to travel too, man. I mobbed the studio. I got everything broke down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back down south to my house and try to stay warm for the winter because it's getting hella fucking cold up here, bro. So, yeah, man. I'm thinking about that little promotional tour that we're talking about involving a West Coast producer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, have him come out here and, check out the music. You know what I'm talking about, Liberty. Tell me what you think. Crop Frost had Jack tripping this morning, did he? I missed that, man. I missed it. Yeah. Okay. Liberty says Vegas 3, 4, and 5 in February. Stamp it. I'm on it. I'm gonna make sure I put in my reservations and get my ass down there, man. Cause I already know we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have big fun. Straight up. I'm trying to, I'm trying to see. I love that stadium they got down there, man. It's the shit. That stadium is the shit. It's like all I can tell you is that, man, it looks like a big ass casino. I've been there before. They do have games up in there. I mean, we in Vegas, right? Shit, I'm down with it. Guess who ain't going? That's right, you Crack Frost. You're not going. Not our Crack Frost, but the other. I'll call him Quack Frost. Okay, Quack Frost will not be at the Pro Bowl. You didn't play varsity or no JV, Quack Frost. So you wouldn't even understand. You be over there on some weird shit. Talking about why is the guy that's selling peanuts, why is he trying to rub up next to me? Why is he walking close to me? Did he just throw a bag of peanuts at me? What the fuck? Every time out he saved us from the other team. And over there shadow boxing by the motherfucking beer line. Ross is a motherfucker, boy. Facts. You already know, Liberty. Facts. That motherfucker is talking shit talking about he saved us. What the fuck? Boy, we already seen the way you got down. He said he asked me if I want peanuts, but I could have swore you said peanuts. Woo. Hey man, dude is a fucking I mean, between him and the weirdo, it's like it's a whole fucking series. That's why AD just can't stop knocking them. It's like, why not? Every day is content. Yeah, you guys don't know, but the weirdo put an invite for me to come on this panel, and I started kicking his ass off the rip, and he was trying to overtalk me, so I broke it down like, okay, man, I'm gonna let you say what, since it's your panel, I'm gonna let you say what you want to say first, right? And he said, I said, okay, now I'm gonna answer your question, right? So I answered the question, the paperwork. He says that's not paperwork, it just got his name on it. What? Okay, well, can you explain that to us then? He couldn't explain that. Then he wanted to bring up some kind of scenario where why am, and he showed a piece of paper. He said, well, why am I, here at this? I said, man, I don't know. I don't know. Well, all I know is what the paperwork says, bro. I can't guess nothing that you're fabricating and formulating because you're the type of guy. First of all, you do fake emails, you do fake content, you got a fake ass live stream, you got fake fucking subs and all that. Everything is fucking fake. I can't, man. I have to come in there. I be feeling like I'm on drugs when I leave. It's like, God damn, let me just get back to reality. Get to another a real channel. Real channel. Yeah, wait a minute. I said peanut, but they want me to die. Hey, for real. These both, man. I mean, if you ask me, the weirdo, what's up, Cuddy? Salute, brother. You ask me, the weirdo got a death wish. The way he conducts himself, it's like, dude, okay, that's why they ran up on you and stomped the shit out your ass, put you in the hospital, because you don't know how to conduct yourself in an environment with people. Eventually what's going to happen is people are going to run into you and they're going to do what they do. Donate or I'ma die. Hold on, let me put my die donation. Hit the cash app or I'ma die. Oh shit, John Shep, what's happening, baby? Long time no see, brother. How y'all doing over there? I done had P over here a couple of times. He graced and blessed the channel. You know what I'm saying? Got up on the panel and stuff, man. I seen some of your latest work too, man. Yeah, shout out to you, man. You doing your thing, man. Got your channel popping. You doing something. Shit, everybody, if you get a chance, go check out John Chef. Give him a sub, man. Give him a look. That man, he's bringing the heat too, man. Just wish there was time to be able to watch all these people that got shit to say and shit to do. Real news we could use. Peace. I appreciate you too, John. So I hope you getting ready to have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Shout out to Medicated Ooookkkkk. Appreciate you sliding through before your Thanksgiving. For all y'all that celebrate Thanksgiving, man, and have family to go see, man, I appreciate the fact that y'all just stopped by to say what's up to me. I'm getting ready to go down to the Reds, which is on the west coast of Washington, which is right on the ocean for us. It's the most beautiful place in the world as far as I'm concerned. And I'm gonna be with my family. And I hope all of you are gonna do the same if you can. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't or they don't want you, they don't want you. Motherfuckers be coming to see their family with nothing but plates because they trying to fill them all up and take all the shit home with them with their broke asses. Ooh, thank you. Hey, everybody do like Liberty say, man, smash the like button, man. But I just can't figure out what Frost is waiting for, man. Okay, y'all see how I got my Streamyard set up, right? He could do the same shit. Why does he keep showing this shit? I don't get it. It's hella fucking weird. Not the AD banners and shit. The way he got this foam and shit, it looks like a crack house. Straight up. Doc Soldier, man, appreciate you coming through, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. If you celebrate it, man, I know you gonna do your thing. Your wife gonna cook you some good ass food and shit, boy. I love it when wifey cooks for me. She knows how. Rondell was on here talking about greens, boy. I'm telling you, I eat some greens. I love that shit, especially the cornbread. But like I said, we got fry bread. Put that fry bread on. Oh my goodness. That's all I'm be doing. That's why I ain't been doing too much streaming as of late, or visiting people, because I got to get everything out the studio, which I've done. Streamline my other studio, which I've done, and get ready to go down south. And I hope y'all, will keep me in your prayers for safe travel and whatnot, man. Because I mean, going through the mountains, it do be a bit sometimes. I mean, I'm a professional driver, but even still, man, anything can happen, man. So I'll be making that announcement when I'm ready to pull out, because I got a big ass opportunity coming up, man. Can't let it out there. I told some of the mods, about who he is I'm working with, but it goes no further than there. It goes no further than there. Actually, I got one back home. Okay, back in my house. I've done streaming from there. I did some streaming from there one time, and somebody said that's an invite. Like an invite. So when you stream from your house and you show your house, that's an invite, right? I'm like, that sounds gay for you to think that I'm inviting you without saying your name, just because I streamed your motherfucking my house. You took that as an invite. What the fuck? That's crazy. But I got one down there, you know what I'm saying? This one here I had, and this littler one here is the one I mopped down to, in case I got to come back and do any type of work. Then I do, which I do. I do got some work to come back to. Then I got a gang of motherfuckers. There's this building here that we're in. It's nothing but media people. Nothing but media people doing content. Now, if y'all ever come to Seattle, or just want to do some homework, go check out the Rainier Brewery. That's all we got in here. We got music, we got artists, we got media content people, you know what I'm saying? We got ESPN, we got just a gang of motherfuckers that's up in here. So it's like, it's so cool to be around other like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Let me put you all up here, man, get back to you guys, all right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Boy, been a while. I don't make music, you know what I'm saying? But my nephew is filthy with the shit. He's in the Philippines right now, and sometimes I just bring him home. I said, man, let's work on the album. Or I got somebody that needs some real production. It don't cost but like 200-300 to bring him home. I let him get down. That boy picks up that keyboard and makes hits. Oh my God, he definitely does the business. Yep. So I'm just put to make sure you guys getting all your salutations up here right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to AD, man. I hope, my heart is with him, bro. I hope he's making it through, and that his mom is, gonna be able to recover, man. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all my mom passed away from leukemia, man, and I just know you only, that old song, you only get one mom, man. You only get one mom, man. And if somebody disrespects that, man, I mean, there's a lot of shit you can do in life, but to disrespect your mom, somebody's mom, that's irreprehensible. That's like you want us both to commit kamikaze. Because one is, if a person does that to me, you must want to die, and you want me to go to prison. Kamikaze. That's what I'm saying. They kamikazes out here. So me, I don't want to address none of that until I finish with my Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Spending, the holidays with my wifey and my family and all of that. And we'll wait till 23 to get it in, to get it all the way down. We're gonna handle all the business. You know what I'm saying? My birthday's coming up too. Yeah, yours truly's getting another year older. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be, trying to celebrate all that. And obviously we're going to Vegas, so I mean we got plans. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't got lives, but we got plans. Just this group here, we got plans. So sometimes I be balancing stuff like, is it worth me putting my fist all the way in this motherfucker's mouth and choking his ass out, or just living my life? You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what's making him hate me even more, because I'm doing this and he ain't doing shit. That's how y'all should live. Just keep the best victory is when you win. Is when you win at what you doing. And obviously, that's what I've been doing. Sometimes I got to control my temper, especially when they disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. I don't mind, But if you ain't gonna square up with me, or if you ain't gonna meet up with me and we're gonna handle this business, just stop running your fucking mouth. Straight up, Cuddy. Facts. Facts. So I just put my boy's banner up, man, just to let y'all know we thinking about him. I hope, like I said, my prayers is out to him, man. Spend that, if you can, try to get that Thanksgiving in with your mom's, AD. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy everything you can, bro. Because you never know, man. You never know. I didn't know. I saw my mom's. I was like, man, I literally was telling my mom, come on, mom, you look good. Let's go. And she just broke down and told me she don't feel good. So I was like, okay, it's real. She said when she said she don't feel good, then I knew. Okay, she didn't want to even go. We always used to go out to eat and all that shit. She didn't want to do none of that. And I'm like, okay, mom, all right. So I just stayed with her, So with that being said, y'all, make sure, again, get with your peoples, man. Be thankful that you got them, man. I am. So some of us ain't got that. Some of us gonna be on YouTube. Someone's gonna be on YouTube. If I get on YouTube, it's gonna be show how I'm getting down. I like to spread the good cheers. You know what I mean? There we go. Yep. Prayer for Mama AD. May God keep putting his healing hands on her. Okay. So I'm about to go, y'all. I'm cutting out the lights and stuff. I want to thank y'all for coming in. Get my dog up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. We gone.